When you think of some of the greatest, most famous coaches of all time, who comes to mind? Many may mention Pat Summitt, or Woody Hayes, or Phil Jackson. The list of great coaches goes on, but who could be the greatest of all time? The coaching profession dips into a vast amount of areas, whether it be professional football or local youth league soccer. At the highest level, coaches are extremely valued and pressured to succeed. However, the lower levels of coaching can be looked at as an entertaining hobby. In the world of college football, especially the Southeastern Conference, coaching is indeed a position where individuals are given a high set of standards. Many coaches are paid extremely high salaries with expectations to have great seasons, build programs, and recruit elite talent. There are many opinions on who the best college football coach of all time is. Some may say it is Tennessee's Robert Neyland or Paul Bear Bryant, but today I'm going to explain why Nick Saban is the greatest college football coach of all time. It is Saban's dominant statistics, insane management skills, and the ability to develop talent that makes him the top dog of all college football coaches. As I mentioned, Nick Saban's unreal statistics alone can speak as to why he is the greatest college football coach of all time. Saban was not only a successful coach at the University of Alabama. Actually, Nick Saban really jump-started his coaching career at LSU. In only 5 seasons at LSU, Saban carried his team to 48 wins as well as 5 bowl appearances and a national title, which are unheard of statistics for being at a previously losing program for only 5 years. This is not the unbelievable part though. Nick Saban is currently starting his 14th season at the University of Alabama, and in only 13 seasons has outdone what coaches dream of doing in an entire career. According to SportsReference.com, Saban has a record of 161 wins and 23 losses since his start at the University of Alabama in 2007, giving him an 88% chance of winning every single game. Inheriting a struggling program at the University of Alabama, Nick Saban has taken the program to 17 bowl games with 12 victories, 6 SEC championships, and 5 national titles. Also, after his first season, Saban's teams have spent at least part of every season being ranked number 1 in the country. The list of statistics and broken records go on, and I could continue to talk about Nick Saban's accomplishments for the next 10 minutes. But there's one thing that all this information shows. Nick Saban is the only college football coach ever that has had the ability to turn programs into national championship teams in such small amounts of time, as well as keep his dynasty and success afloat. In addition to his groundbreaking statistics, Nick Saban's management skills prove him to be the best college football coach in all of history. Saban has constantly recruited and developed assistant coaches and staff members that best fit his program, and his success portrays that. Saban's tight-ship coaching method is currently being implemented by many other college universities to try and match the productivity and efficiency of Saban's teams. According to fanbuzz.com, every college football program wants a Nick Saban. This quote is true in that many programs are offering jobs to coaches that have worked either for or with Nick Saban. Fanbuzz also states that 4 current SEC coaches have been assistants of Nick Saban in previous years. Saban's management skills and ability to develop coaches have produced a successful Georgia head coach and competitor in Kirby Smart, a national champion at Florida State in Jimbo Fisher, and a new, fierce, driven Tennessee Volunteers head coach in Jeremy Pruitt. Not only can Nick Saban win big games and build programs, but he has an impressive ability to manage a program and develop a staff and assistant coaches like no other coach in college football history. Lastly, Nick Saban is the king of recruiting young talent as well as developing this talent and sending his players to succeed professionally. At his time at Alabama, Saban has signed 13 recruiting classes. According to 247 Sports composite team recruiting rankings, 8 of these classes have been ranked number 1, and only 1 of his recruiting classes at Alabama have finished outside the top 5 in the nation. Saban is known for recruiting five-star athletes and bringing in the nation's top talent each year. This is a crucial dynamic to all his success. Nick Saban is known for producing top NFL prospects as well as award-winning athletes. He has produced 2 Heisman Trophy winners in Mark Ingram and Derrick Henry, as well as 35 Census All-American athletes. According to Rivals.com, Saban has currently sent a total of 33 players from Alabama to the first round of the NFL draft, a total which likely no other college football coach will surpass. This shows his efficiency in developing his players to succeed in the NFL. Rivals also states that the NFL draft king, being Nick Saban, has become the first college football head coach in the NFL's common draft era to produce a first-round pick at every non-specialist position. Overall, Nick Saban is the top dog when it comes to getting the best talent and developing his players, a crucial aspect when it comes to the profession of coaching in college football. Ultimately, there are a long list of great coaches in college football history. What defines great can vary from person to person. Some may look at the number of championships, others may look at a win-loss percentage or even the length of a win streak. Although the measure of greatness can be defined in a variety of different ways, one thing is certain about Nick Saban. Saban is a coach that can fall under a vast portion of these individual categories. He has the most national titles even in the shortest length of time. He has one of the highest win percentages in coaching history. Even beyond his unbelievable statistics, he proves to be one of the best leaders, producers, and managers in the profession. It is not one area where Nick Saban is the best. It is the entire list under categories of greatness that Nick Saban is number 1, making him the greatest college football coach in college football history. Thank you.